How's it feel?
I'm not sure what to do with my hands. Where do I stare? Where do I look at? First question. Is that how this works, or how does this work?
How did it feel, JR, hitting those threes, man?
Golly, it still hadn't hit me. I don't really know what happened. I think God just took over my body and just He made a miracle out there to finish off my last home game. It was pretty special.
What about you, Zach, making that bucket as well there?
That was sweet. I couldn't really see when I let go of it, but Jared threw me the ball right there on the baseline. Everybody kind of cleared out and got the spotlight, just made a good move and put it up, and then lost track of the ball for a second, and then heard the crowd go crazy, so then I kind of went crazy.
That's 4 and 5 years of hard work. There's still some ball to play, but what was that moment like out there? I imagine you've been thinking about it for a while.
Yeah, that was special. That made every hard day that I've had here absolutely worth it. And there's been a lot of them. This isn't a place where it's easy. It's the hard way here, and it shows that the hard way works because of how much we've won, the things we've accomplished, and that made it all worth it.
Yeah, he nailed it on the head. We definitely have, especially the past few weeks, we've been thinking about it. Coming up, it's almost over at home. And, all the memories, especially the past 4 years, I've only lost one game in this building. And that's pretty special right there. And to think that if I win the next few home games to finish off this year, I've only lost one game in this building. That's credit to the fans, to my teammates especially, and to the coaches for making such a home court advantage. It's so awesome running out that tunnel every game to 10,500, and it doesn't get much bech
Gave up
When did
83.
you begin to realize what kind of offensive team this bunch could develop into?
You said win?
Yeah, when? Did it hit you in the summer pretty early, or did it take longer?
I think pretty early on we knew that we were talented and could score the ball. It's easy to say that when it's in pickup games and in practice, but until you really see it in games, you don't really believe it. And then you started seeing it, and guys started talking about it, and then coach started reminding them of defensive end of the floor, and it's just incredible how many times we scored 80 plus. This year and last year, there were times where around 50 almost, night in, night out, 60. So it's just a testament to how hard these guys work, the skill level they have, the development of the players from the coaching staff. It's incredible.
JR, you're a guard. You were here for the Baker Van Vliet era pretty much. What about the Shamet and Frank Camp era? Those guys seem to be really taking off.
They really are. Ron and Fred, those guys were really special, and everything they did, we all know that. And it's hard coming in here after, especially what they've done and the legacy they've left, to follow that footsteps. And Connor and Landry, those dudes are growing each day, each week, each game. They're getting better and better, playing together. They're handling the ball really well. They're knocking down their shots. They're running the team, doing those little things, and that's what Coach loves, playing good defense. Credit to, Landry, he's been a good defender, and, ever since he's been here pretty much. And, we give crap to Connor, but he wasn't always the best defender, and people would maybe pick on him. And now, lately, though, he's been playing really good defense. He's becoming like a true all-around player. He's not just trying to look to score. He check downs, he rebounds, plays good defense, and all those little things. And, those are the difference makers that made Ron and Fred so good. It wasn't because they scored. It was because they were hard-nosed. They played defense very good, took care of the ball, and they'd rebound really well for guards. So
Very well.
Sorry, bad grammar. But, no, they're coming along really well, and that's a big reason why we're playing really well right now.
You guys are still soaking a lot of this in, but when you think about a moment, or I imagine tonight is up there, but what stands out to you?
It's hard to pick one. There's many. There's just the tournament wins, the getting a number 1 seed. For me, I got here a year before JR, so the Final Four is really special. The win over KU. Every single tournament win, it's so special, and it's so hard to get. I don't think people realize how hard it is to win in the NCAA tournament. Every team that makes a tournament is a good team, or a team that's hot and on a roll. And so just every single one of those wins, I think I've really tried to cherish and enjoy. Jay?
I mean, undefeated season would be hard to beat. Honestly, it doesn't happen very often. Being that my first year, coming in, not losing a game in the regular season, being a number 1 seed like that, I mean, that's hard to beat. Obviously, the season didn't end as well as we planned, but it was an unbelievable year. And, you know, honestly, it's just there's been so many memories just with our teammates, the guys that we're with every day. There's so many little things. It'd be hard to kind of pick one. And then, obviously, tonight, I mean, that was a storybook ending. You know, I don't know if I could do anything better than that. Honestly, it was pretty special. So there's been a lot.
I think tonight has to go down as your all-time greatest memory moment.
Yeah, it'd be up there for sure.
That was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, career high to finish it. That was nice.
3, I think 2 assists on those.
Ron, Fred, and Evan were in the building this weekend. Did they tell you guys anything about taking all this in that you guys are taking to heart?
They did. I mean, we talked to them while they were here, and they both actually said something today. You know, just go out and enjoy today. Senior night's really special. You know, it's the final game in this arena, and kind of just finishes off your career here, and it's been unbelievable. So they just kind of said, take it all in. Don't be too worried, nervous. Go out there, be loose, enjoy it, shoot the ball, which we did.
Yeah, I think Fred actually threatened me that if I didn't shoot the ball, he would do something that I can't talk about. But covered it.
I nailed it. Sorry.
Anybody else?
If you look back on it, I guess, what are you going to miss the most about this place?
The atmosphere, the amazing fans would be up there, and then my teammates.
Man, just everything we've been through and all the special times we've had with them, just day in and day out. I think that's what I'm gonna miss the most is my teammates, just being in the locker room with those guys.
No doubt. To think, I've never been anywhere else, but I find it hard to believe that for 4 years that it'd be hard to find not one player on your team that's a bad teammate or someone that's selfish or more about them, but every single teammate I've ever had, I know that has been unbelievable person on and off the court and treated me ridiculously well, and so I'm just so thankful for that. I'll take that more than anything, the bonds that I've created with all those guys. Thank you, guys.
That's all you got for us after 5 years? I mean, come on, you got to have just things sitting back in there.
Ron and Fred weren't out there that long.
Thank you, guys.
Simon's rambling.